Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? So, we've got still 5 years remaining. We didn't actually progress that much in time last time, but we do. Our money is going up with 3.9 million earned so far, so I think we're well on target to pass the objective. And we'd gotten as far as analysing this, and we were going to increase the concentration so that we could remove the breathing difficulty side effect and sell a reduces stroke risk drug with 0 side effects. And also, we were then going to do another line to combat the sickle cell anemia. So, first of all, let's remove these pill printers and put them up there.
Invalid position.
Can't go there. Didn't like that. We also took out a new loan for 400,000, which is costing us £500 a day. I know that's quite expensive, but we wanted the money. That's what we wanted. It's all about the cash, the cold, hard cash. The chromatograph, by the way, that we've nearly got researched. You have a look at this. You look at this over here. The chromatograph filtrates your drugs into a new form. For concentrations between 1 and 10, it increases it by 10. For concentrations between 11 and 20, it decreases it by 10. That's actually really useful. That's a very fast way of increasing or decreasing all the concentrations. This one over here, the ultraviolet curer, that one reduces it to 1. So no matter what it is, it drops it down to 1. So if we got to drop it really quick, that one would be extremely useful. Increasing it, I guess one of these would do it. I'm not too sure, but we'll unlock this one next, and then hang on, I'm going to hire the new scientist now, so that he's ready in 2 months' time, and that'll give us a couple of points here, because I've got the upgrades on those. I want to upgrade some of these. So we've got the evaporators, agglomerators and dissolvers. They need to be upgraded. I want 2 points on there. Upgrade that one, and get us a couple of extra points. So, back to the drawing board, or back to the project in hand, rather. We need to increase our concentration from 4 up to 17, okay? So that is 13 points. So what we're going to need is several agglomerators in succession. So I'm going to put one here, then one here, and one here. So 4 of them in a line. That's 12. That'll run into there, that will go to there, that will go straight to there, and then it will come out here like this. So let's press play. Run it through here. So I know this is going to go up alarmingly high at the moment because of our new loan. But hopefully once we start selling this new drug, it will sort of combat that. We've also got the extra scientists that I've just taken on board. Again, I'm hoping that things will change. So we've got the drug going up to reduces stroke risk. And I wanted to do this times 2. I want to have the reduces stroke risk, and then I also want to upgrade to combat the sickle cell anemia and work on that later. So we've got here, this one here is a 16. We want to move it up 1 more. Pause. We want to increase the concentration 1 more point, and then we've got to run it through an agglomerator again. So let's just do that a minute. Basic evaporator increases concentration by 1 point. I want to put that one right there. Remove that drug. That one there. And then it's got to go through an agglomerator to remove it. Remove with agglomerator. So another agglomerator here. I can't put that one there. I can put it there and put a belt on that corner. And then, well, let's just press play. I'm going to need to put it through an ionizer. Move. So let's plonk the ionizer down there and put that one there, and we'll watch what happens when it goes through there. So this one comes up. That's at 17. This now will remove the thingy there. So that's got to go back down to a 15. So I've got these 3, and then I've got to drop it 2 more. Well, look here. So that goes down to 3. I've got to go down 2 more points, which is 2 dissolvers. How can I do that? That's going to be crossing over. I don't want to cross over. I can do it like that. There. 1 there, and then... Actually, I can do it there. I can do it back to back. So, if I put 1 here like that, that one comes out, then that one goes all the way around there and into there, and then this one will come out of here, and it will go into our 2 pill printers over here. Let's move those. I put 1 there, and I put 1 there. Belt will come down to there. That belt will run into there. I'll put a belt onto there, and then all I need to do is just join that one up in just a minute. So, that drug there is 1 point above. We go down 1 more point, and we're going to have the optimum drug then. It's going to be absolutely perfect. Current profit at the moment is minus 443. We've done a lot of processes to get it to this point. There, reduces stroke risk, plus 409. Current profit, minus 42. Minus 42! So maybe it's not worth removing that side effect. I mean, that side effect causes breathing difficulties. I would have thought that wasn't very good. Having a look here, current profit, minus 33. That ain't good. That's just not good.
Product name required.
Right, so we'll name it a minute, the Stroke Bane. That's going to run out the door. And we're losing £33 for every pill that goes out the door there. And all of that is because, if you have a look here, this went up one too high. So if I remove that one... Okay, I'm not going to do the... I'm going to have to change this so that I don't remove that side effect, because we simply can't afford that. It's just too expensive. Time it runs through all of that lot, we simply cannot afford it. So this one here... What's this drug? That's got to drop by 1 point there. This one, when it comes out here... Oh yeah, that's where it changes into the reduces stroke risk, doesn't it? No. We need to go back up to here. What have we got? That one goes to there. That one goes to that point. Then this one goes up to that point. So it wants to increase by 2 more. That's increasing it by too many. So I'm going to sell all of this machinery, because I'm not actually going to use it. Actually, I suppose I should just move some of this stuff over. I can move that one over there. Move that one...
Invalid position.
Okay, okay. Move that one over there. We'll...
Invalid position.
I didn't like that. Move this one over to there. Remove some of these belts. Let's remove all of these belts here. Right. We don't like that drug anymore. That's costing us too much money. So, this one here, I want to increase this by 2 more points to get to the optimum point. We're going to have to... We'll run with the breathing difficulties and see what it gets us. So I want to remove that belt there and move this one. I've got enough room for 2 belts there, so if I can put this one up here... How can I do this? Because I want 2 pill printers to come down here as well. So I might have to... Yeah, I'll have to do it like that. Put that one there. These 2 pill printers can move and come down to here. I'll put 1 there. Move you. Yeah, I need the belt to be able to come past there, so that one's got to move, stagger back a step. So you have you've got to go there. So the belt can come out of that one and it can run down there, and that will run out the door there. Then this belt here needs to run from here and up round to the back there like that. And let's just press play. This one here then, move. Where's that one going to go? If I put that one like that, I can have the belt come out, round, and into there, and then out, round, and into the pill printer like that. So, now we've got a drug that is going to very slowly make its way up there. Current profit plus 75. Oh, that's if we sell it as is. So that profit is minus 276 because of the stroke risk. Current profit plus 75. That's if we sell it as it is. So I want to increase the concentration by 2 to get to the optimum point.
Research complete.
Ooh. Let's just run it through here. Right, that's plus 67. Let's drop down a little bit. Oh, no. Stop. I'm going the wrong way. I don't want those. Sell them. That's wrong. I need to increase concentration. I need evaporators. 2 of. Right, so I've got to put 1 up there. Let's move that one. Put him there. That's got to come out. That one goes to there like that. Then remove that belt and all of that belt there. Then basic, another evaporator. This one goes there. Belt. And I'll do the other belt in just a moment. Press play. Right. Run it through here. And then we're going to have a look at our research. Right, that's better. That's increasing. So, this drug coming out of here is plus 65 in value. And that one coming out is plus 55. So we're only making 55 profit. Once it goes through the pill printer, it will increase it a little bit more. But I'm hoping that because there's no side effects, or there's actually very little side effects, we'll be able to make a bit of money on it. Hang on, what's it going to come out at? Right, so we have our new pill. This one, plus 64 in value. But once it gets, if it goes up to an A rating or a B rating, you do get like a 10% increase in the value of your drug.
Product name required.
Frithgar stroke away. Right. That is a stroke cure drug, so let's put that into there like that. Go to our company. That's us there. Reduces stroke risk and causes breathing difficulties. We don't want that one. That one's gone. Here, and we're straight out on a C. Okay, that's not very good. Okay, sorry about that. I actually just inhaled a fly. I was choking and spluttering and, kind of, coughing like you're going to die. It was amusing, but I don't think you wanted to listen to me coughing and spluttering for 5 minutes while I was breathing in a fly. So anyway,
competitor has released a new product.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a patent for a minute. Right, so we got our research complete. Competitor release a new Ulcerobane. Right, that'll be a stomach drug of some sort. So we have our stroke risk, but we're also causing breathing difficulties, and I suspect that is at maximum as well. So let's just press pause again. We go back to our company, because if you have a look here, reduces stroke risk but causes breathing difficulties. It's some breathing difficulties and 7 strokes avoided with 15 drugs. So at the moment we're a C rating, which doesn't increase our bonus. But the combats liver disease up here, even though it's inducing nightmares, it's still an A rated drug. I mean, that's brilliant. It's now off patent as well, so anyone can sell that. And our other drug that we patented, that's off patent. We don't need to worry about. Relieves hypertension. That one we was losing loads of money, so we don't sell that one anymore. That one's gone. This one we will keep. We will keep producing this one. But let's go to our research. This is the exciting bit. We have now got a chromatograph at last. So we can do all sorts of interesting things with this. Do we want the ultraviolet curer, or do we want to go to globalization, which is 6 months, and then we can go to sub-zero training and get down to the deep sea exploration as well, if we can get through the lobbying bit. Oh, I'm torn. This one takes 10 months. That also takes 10 to unlock the atomic sequencer and the hadron collider. I'm going to go here. I want the sub-zero training. I want to try and get the next thing. We got 4 here. Where can I put those 4? I can do the alternate delivery and get the creamer and the drug packer. 5 for the sachet maker and syringe injector. I could employ a load more scientists. That's going to cost us too much money. I'm not going to do that. Let's leave those 4 so that we can get some more points. If we can get some more of these points, we can upgrade a whole load of our machinery. So the evaporator, I can upgrade that one by 2. The ionizer I'll upgrade. I've got 1 point left. Let's upgrade the shaker, because we got 4 of those. We also want to upgrade the auto... Ooh, wow. That saves £5 each time. Well, we don't use... Oh, yes, we do. We use them both. We got quite a few autoclaves, remember? We've put a load of those in. Okay, let's press play and let that carry on. So this one here is making a £63 profit each time. It's 437 as it goes out the door. We're making a loss, but that loss is mostly because of our £500 daily payment on our loan. It is dropping down. It is coming down, so we might be able to get another loan soon and sort of combat that effect. Now, I want to do this again and then upgrade it. Can I fit all of that into just this area? No way. It's just not going to happen, is it? So what I'm going to do is I need to find another place to buy. Which one do I want to buy? I could start up here. Let's just zoom out a bit. Right, so I got one there. It's just one input and one output. That's not going to do it. I think this one is actually the one to use. Up here. We'll do this one up here. So if I buy that one for 25, buy that for 27, buy that for 28. So we've unlocked it all. What's that day say? Pill a day keeps the doctor away. Not sure about that, because I think the doctor's the one that's giving you the pills in the first place. Anyway, what did we bring it in with? Let's have a look. So we started off, we were bringing it in with relieves hypertension, and that is the effervescent veritas residue. Okay, I want to bring that one in here. Import. Right, that one's quite expensive. I'm going to have to get some explorers in a bit so that we can start... I need to reduce that down to 0 to 6 from 16. Advanced... Which was... Oh, we worked out which was... It was actually cheaper to use the autoclave, wasn't it? 45 to half the concentration. At the moment, the concentration is 16, so that will drop it down to 8. Or if we use 3 ionizers is 29, that's 90. 2 of those is also going to be 90. If we can put a point into the autoclave, that will reduce it by 5 a time, that will bring it down to 80. I think it'd be cheaper to use 2 autoclaves to start with, and then that'll drop it down to an 8, and then we can use 1 ionizer. Actually, no, we'll use 2 dissolvers. So we wanted to use 2 autoclaves to start with, and I'm going to put those... I'm going to put them right there, like that. 1 there, and 1 there. So it will go from here, straight into there, and not like that. Into there. That one's got to come out that way, like there. Then this belt goes up that way, and then that belt goes
A competitor
that way.
has released a new product.
New product, expedite sleep, that's in the cream. Right, that's all going in the correct direction. This one here, unusitin shavings. We need to still drop it down by another 2 points. To drop it by 2 points, we need 2 dissolvers. So we're going to put one of these... How can we do this? If we do it like... Actually, I'm going to do it that way so that I can bring them along the top here. Like that. I'm going to leave that open in case we need to bring in a second ingredient. I'll run the belt round here. And that one will run round there. And then that will come out there. How's this doing? So, this is the one that needed the sequencer. And then the other one over here, this is the one up here. This one needed a 5-point catalyst, which we don't have. And then we could do the combat aids. Very nasty disease, that is. Moving down here, this one's still coming along quite nicely. Reduces the stroke risk. That's absolutely perfect. 67 profit each time. I've got some machines down there. I mustn't forget those. I might need to be using those in my little setup up here. Right, this is ready to go. Let's just press pause. We now need to run it through an ionizer. We got an ionizer. Zoom right out. I got an ionizer there. Move. Let's put him... Okay, if I move all of those machines down here, up into the top piece up here, I've got them ready to use. Move. Put you up there, and I've got a analyzer there. Right, so I've got those 3 there. Let's zoom in again on these. Research. Let's just have a look at the research. So we've got 6 points here that we can use. So I'm going to upgrade this one. I used the cryogenic condenser a little bit. I got 2 of those. But mostly I'm using the autoclave. So I'm going to upgrade that one. That's now down to 35. If I get 2 more points, I can reduce that down to £30 a time. It is going to be so much cheaper to use the autoclave than it is to use anything else. And what else are we doing? Let's check on our globalization progress. That is 3 months remaining. Carry on with this. Are there any new loans yet? No, not yet. Hopefully we'll get one soon. So, what did I need? To upgrade, I need an ionizer. So, let's take that one there. Move. And I want to make sure that I leave belts there so that I can take it out that door if I want to, or bring in a new ingredient in a minute. So, let's just run it through there. Zoom out a little bit. Press play. Run it through here. Right, that's changed to treats angina. I want to upgrade now. I need 9 to 14, and then I want to run it through an autoclave. So 9 to 14, I need to increase by 6 points. Definitely want to be increasing with agglomerators. So let's move that agglomerator there, and I'll put that one...
A competitor
like
has completed a new patent.
Uh-oh. It would say if cures irritable bowel and increases blood pressure. Expires in 6 years. And that's a cream, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's have a look here. We want another agglomerator. That one's got to go in that direction. So we want a belt on there and a belt round onto there. And then that one will come out of here. So, come on, come on, come on. Our research should be complete soon, and then we've got the globalization. We can hopefully unlock another drug. So this is treats angina. That's going to run up. Okay, so now we're 9 to 14. We need to upgrade with an autoclave. So we need 2 autoclaves now. We can't put them down here. I want to put them up here. I'm running out of time. Let's move. Let's just... Actually, I can just stay where he is. It doesn't matter. I need 2 autoclaves. Let's put in the autoclaves a minute. One there. So, I've got to remember that I've got to get this right. Last time I did not get it right, did I? So, if I put them round that way and put them there, one there and one there, I think that's how we're going to have to do it. So, we put the belt coming out of here. That will run round it into that one. And that one will go out that way. I'll have a belt that runs across here and into there. And then I've got a belt here that runs out that way. They both join up and carry on over there. So that's running in this way. It's at the correct concentration. It needs to go through the autoclave. Once it comes out of the autoclave. And this one now at the moment is running at 35 pounds a time. And we can get this down to 30. So it's actually doing really well. So now I need to increase it. To use up this one, I need to go up to 14 to 17, and we're 4 at the moment. So this is where we need to have a look. Press pause, because the new one that we got, the chromatograph, increases the concentration by 10 points, but it costs 55 to run it. We need to go up by 10 points. If we run it through this, it costs 30, and then that's going to take it up to 8. That's not going to do it. It's actually going to be the cheapest to run it through the chromatograph, but, and here's the big but, the process time is 3. Okay, so that's really going to slow it down. We're going to have to try and sort of move things around a bit, because we've got to try and get 3 lines running all simultaneously, so that, and then we can run them back into 2 lines together. That's going to be complicated. We're going to have a lot of belts going all over the place. And I'm not sure it's something that I'm ready to do right yet. I think I'm going to need a fresh episode to do that. So, we are going to use a chromatograph in the next episode. We've got the new line up and running and ready. And this line is running and selling stuff. That's going out the door at 75 profit now because of our cheaper, what he calls here, the autoclaves. Yes. So, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. I hope you enjoyed it. Join me next time for the chromatograph. This one right here. Goodbye, and see you later.